Hello everyone, welcome back to the Facts Unveiled. Today we are going to explore a state of being that blurs the line between life and death, a place where the body remains but the mind is hidden in mystery. We are talking about something that sounds simple yet is one of the most complex medical phenomena known to man, coma. What actually happens when someone slips into a coma? Are they dreaming? Can they hear us? Is there a way back? Let's unveil the truth together. So, what is coma? A coma is a deep state of unconsciousness where a person is alive but unable to respond to their environment. It's not just deep sleep, it's the body emergency shutdown mode, an automatic reaction to severe trauma, stroke, brain infection, or oxygen deprivation. It's the brain way of saying, I need to stop everything to survive. But here is the haunting part. Many who fall into a coma never remember what happened, and yet some come back with incredible stories. Now we see what happens in the brain during a coma. When we are awake, millions of neurons fire constantly, allowing us to think, move, feel, and remember. In a coma, these signals slow dramatically or stop altogether in certain regions, especially the cerebral cortex and reticular activating system. Think of it like a city. Wide blackout. Some lights flicker in the distance. Those are the basic life functions like breathing and heartbeat kept alive by the brainstem. But everything else is dark. Yet the brain isn't always silent. Some patients show minimal activity, hints that the person might be trapped inside, aware but unable to respond. Now we discuss a human side, a real story. In 2006, a young man named Martin Pistorius from South Africa fell into a mysterious coma at age 12. Doctors told his parents he had no brain activity and that he would never wake up. But for over a decade, yes, 12 years, Martin was trapped inside his own body, fully conscious but completely paralyzed. He heard every word, every conversation, even the moment his mother said he wished he would die. He later said, "You don't really think about anything. You simply exist. It's a very dark place to find yourself in." Martin eventually regained partial control of his body and now tells his story to help others. His case forced us to ask how many others might be aware but unable to speak. Another question rises in our mind. Can coma patients hear us? Here's a fact that may shock you. Scientific studies shows that some coma patients can hear voices and respond emotionally. In one study, doctors played familiar voices to coma patients and noticed changes in their brain waves, suggesting recognition. Another case revealed a patient who later woke up and said he could hear his sister singing to him every day. So yes, talking to a loved one in a coma might actually make a difference. Even if they can't respond, it might be the very thing that brings them back. There are different levels of coma. Not all comas are the same. Doctors use something called the Glasgow Coma Scale, which rates eye movement, verbal response, and motor reaction to determine severity. There are also different related states: vegetative states, awake but unaware. Minimally conscious state shows small signs of awareness. Third, locked in syndrome, fully conscious but can't move anything except the eyes. Each condition requires careful diagnosis because a single misinterpretation can change a life forever. There is another question in our mind. Can people wake up from coma? Yes, people can and do wake up from comas, sometimes after days, weeks, or years. But the longer someone stays in the coma, the lower their chances. Waking up isn't like flipping a switch. It's gradual, like rebooting a computer that crashed. Patients might blink, move a finger, or show a flicker of recognition that tiny movements could be a breakthrough. However, recovery varies. Some regain full functions, others suffer permanent damage. The mystery of coma dreams. Many coma survivors describe strange vivid dreams, falling endlessly, walking through dark tunnels, or hearing distant voices. Some even reports NDEs, near-death experiences, bright lights meeting lost loved ones, or out-of-body sensations. Are they real spiritual journeys or just a final firing of neurons in a stressed brain? Science can't say for sure, but for those who experienced them, they feel very, very real. The emotional impact on families. A coma doesn't just affect the person, it's ripped through families. Every day becomes a mix of hope and heartbreak. Waiting for a sign, talking to someone who may never respond, and then maybe seeing an eye open, a finger twitch. It's like loving someone who's both there and not there. The truth is, coma is not just a medical condition. It's silent battlefield and a place where science meets mystery and where love, hope and persistence can make all the difference. So next time you hear of someone in a coma, remember they might still be listening. They might still be fighting, and your voice could be the one they are waiting for. Thanks for watching The Facts Unveiled. If you found this video powerful or eye-opening, hit that like button, share it with someone who care about, and don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into life's greatest mystery. Until next time, stay curious.